Wait, my goal is just to progress the story and upgrade my factory or whatever. That's about it.
We seem to have high-value supplies nearby. Keep an eye out for those.
It's there! Let's head over already! Over here, Edmund!
Prepped and am I looking alright?
What? Over here, Endman! Watch this! So, this? And follow up with...
Prepped and ready to go. We once fought on and never gave up. Am I looking alright from this?
usually hide secret tomes in crates like this.
Why can't I go this way? Oh, is it in a map?
Over here and... Where are we headed? Looks like that guy shut down any chance of negotiations.
God damn it. Hold on. And then there's this thing. I don't know how to get.
You can jump on these boxes to go inside.
Why are there so many Angoloi outside? I can't even walk the house.
Whoa! You'd expect to find Angoloid still running around in the base.
Here's our chance!
Edmund, hear that? I think someone's inside.
Where's Scythia? Document. Document. I'll take it. Get a move, bro.
Whoa, you smashed those rock buggers. Thank goodness we got them.
You wanted 2 refugees in the room about outplays Endfield's test site. Talk to manager Scythia before busting the rumors. What are we, door to explore? Hold on.
So
Oh
many
my
Angloids
God.
here. The situation does seem abnormal. I hope we can find some actual clues here.
Incoming!
You don't think we'll find clues? Are you serious? Why did you make me do that?
Nicely done, Edmund. Contacted nearby personnel and asked them about Cynthia. Everyone said she went to the car park.
Help! Help! Target locked! Forget about me! Leave now and left! Die! Right there!
Oh.
Edmund, we got company.
Leave it to the fighter! Target locked! Fire!
We cleared out the nearby areas. This place should be safe for now.
Rumors? That is just a baseless accusation. I've never heard about the Angloid being attracted to.
How about making a list? You know, things you can only find here, not anywhere else on the base. Then we can go through the list one by one.
Well, we have plenty of things like that around here. Oh! There's a new pulse generator that just arrived. It's probably still running. We just assembled.
I just performed a scan. Angloid activity did not change. Okay. I guess that wasn't the cause.
Sounds like a great idea. Wait, you actually know Entree? I've never seen you in the hub base. Wait,
To find out what was gathering,
you're the
rumors must be addressed.
administrator!
So, the Henman's fighting style is pretty unique and impressive. I'm really curious how the Endmen fought at full power. Perlica, have you seen that before?
I did not.
You here for the supplies?
Yeah, I heard they got some food and stuff. But I'm a little worried about monsters near...
Me too.
Endmen, we really need your help. I've explained it to them like sick.
It's you! The hit...
Not just us, bud. He saved a whole lot of Woosters as well.
Okay.
Did you have any dreams recently? What did you see in those dreams? It's okay. Take a deep breath and close your eyes. Try and recall what's happened so far.
Would save us again.
Fresh new beginning.
A tyrant.
Might just forget our promise. Your faith. Travel forth. Administrator. Is that so? It's all right, Endman. You have a strong bond to this land. Those feelings will slowly come back. As we journey on, you will encounter more people and events connected to you. Perhaps a day will come when your lost memories return.
Flash of fire?
We speak again. We're not mute after all.
Traces on the protocol singularity. Something's off.
Touch it.
What is this place? Someone's up at...
Oh? How unexpected. Another intruder in this place. A place you shouldn't be. Leave now for your own good. You're lost? Getting out won't be easy. Unless you remember. You clearly don't understand, do you? Well then, follow me. Over here. Be careful. Monsters again. You, go hide somewhere.
Garangaloid.
You fight well, even though you don't look it. This is a place constructed with memories. Everything we see is taken from our memories and transcribed by Originium, including those monsters. Protocol space. That's the name, huh? What about you? Are you here looking for memories too? No wonder. I can feel that. Meeting you here is no simple coincidence. Only those who forgot their past end up in this place. And you happen to be one of them. Worse than that. Not only did I lose my memories, my mind's filled with experiences that weren't even mine to begin with. So I found a way to come here. I'll figure out where I'm from, what I actually did, and who I'm actually supposed to be. What do you think? I came here chasing after them. Let's move. We'll search around for hidden memories, then I'll take you out of this place. Memories often hide deep here. We'll have a good look around. Warriors of the Icefield. I once stood alongside them as we faced something beyond our understanding. Yes, but I couldn't recall the outcomes of that battle. Oh? Tell me more about it. Mission? Your memories are making me curious. This prayer again. In those memories, I vanquished countless foes with fire and a greatsword. But why was I fighting? Who are the enemies? And are those memories truly mine? Everything remains unknown. Yes, I have all sorts of memories, where I was in different situations, had different identities, and did different things. I hope not. Come, let's get moving. I once saw a sword like this. Those who pick it up will be granted tremendous power. But the sword shall burn on until its wielder turns to cinders. Looks like it, though not quite. Regardless, this isn't important. It's very quiet now, at least. This is my past. I ran to the middle of an ice field alone in search for buried truths. Yes, a very long time ago. It almost felt like someone else's experience. A dream? Dreams. They're like memories at times. Feel almost real while they happen. But when you think back on them later, you'd realize how ridiculous they are. Let's keep looking. It seems something is still missing. Looks like a certain memory of mine is avoiding me. However, I won't let it get away this time. Another battlefield. I always see sights like this at the end of the memory lane. trying to stop me again? Don't you understand? I'll never try to stop you. In fact, isn't my presence here the result you seek? Enough nonsense. There'll be no escape for you this time. Oh, you've got a companion. This feels rather refreshing. There are things you aren't meant to find. Let them disappear. Give up already. This is for your own good. Until I find out who I am, there is no stopping me. Then enjoy your aimless wandering, till oblivion takes you. Stop right there!
Any thoughts?
We silence these bugger boys. Be consumed! Take out whatever's blocking the way. I will find you! It's an old wound. There's no way those creatures could hurt me. Someone who's always getting in my way. I've searched many places, but mostly in vain. This version of me always shows up at the very end. There were times when I came close to the truth, but she had to ruin it all. Chase her down. I must reclaim my memories. We shouldn't stay here any longer. In any case, thank you for your assistance, Endman. It's not that hard of a guess. I can't think of anyone else who could enter a protocol space unscathed, fight Angeloi, and run a pretty important mission. Meeting you has been fun. Until next time.
Endman, are you all right? What just happened? Did you just enter a protocol space? This is quite unexpected. Who is she? The protocol space is essentially a data shard within Originium. And if it includes data from past memories, they might be recreated within the space as well. But finding the memories of a particular person is difficult. It's like hunting for a needle in a haystack. That does not sound normal. But I'm afraid we lack enough evidence to reach a proper conclusion. I'll try to look into this. Wait for my updates.
Hi, Enman. We recently picked up a few strange Originium reactions across Valley 4, and... Witness reports also mention some form of fire that accompanied those Originium reactions. What? Enman, you have a lead on this? Perhaps it is best to have you investigate this. I'll sync the coordinates to you.
Time to look for her in Valley 4. Traces. They might be hers. She's been here. Are these the traces she left behind? I should scan these traces and track her down.
Hello, little fella. Wanna help look for my memories?
This long ear seems connected to her.
Move those legs and run, Black Ears. The city's lost and the fire burns near. Hey, slow down! Not so fast! Huh, you stopped. Couldn't find it anymore? Alright, little one. I guess you don't want to leave your home too far behind. But what about my home? Are these childhood impressions real? Or are they just false fairy tales? Where did I really come from?
She's looking for memories of home. My childhood and home. Where are those memories buried? Who was I? Before I became the administrator.
Where should I go next?
I should follow. What's over there? Burning demons, dealing with disasters. Did she do all this?
These old records are useless. They tell me nothing about who I am. Time to look elsewhere.
She still didn't find her memories. But does my role as the administrator really tell me who I am? And how did I become the administrator that Jenner, Andre, and all those people remember?
Can't quit here. I should keep looking.
She went over there. Radio?
trail has gone cold. If I can't find my way home, no. The annoying stuff is messing with my memories. Gotta get myself an ice cream break. I really needed that. What? I'm down to the last popsicle? If only they had a furnace for candy-flavored ice cream.
Threat at the cradle of the ages. Eliminated. Residual anomalous originium reaction. To temporarily close these areas, unauthorized.
The cradle of the ages. Perhaps another gateway to memories can be created there.
Where's she going? She's left. The lifeless cradle and the ruins of the Great Oak. This feels like the cradle of the ages.
Thank goodness. You finally picked up the call, Endman.
Yeah. I found trails of that red-haired sarcasm.
Great. I've also uncovered something new in the Rhodes Island archives. It's an HR dossier on a particular operator from the Age of Terra. Red-haired Sarkaz, fire, and a sword. The appearance and abilities of this operator match your descriptions. Her name is Surtur. What you saw is probably Lavitane.
So that's who she is.
Records from Rhodes Island also mention that Surtur suffered from memory impairment. She had chronic polymnestic disorder, and never knew which of her memories truly belonged to her. When she first opened her eyes, she only saw the ruins of a small town, solidified lava, and a sword of unknown origins in her hands. Her mind was filled with all sorts of fragmented memories. She could not answer who she was, where she was from, or what she wanted to do. Surtur was later recruited by Rhodes Island. She spent plenty of time in solo operations in search of her memory.
Did you find them?
No, if we're just looking at the Rhodes Island archive. As for Lavitane,
She probably went to the Cradle of the Ages.
So,
Hope I can find her. Rodan?
Will Endfield come and save us?
We must call the Endmen.
Stop right there! How is this possible? I've defeated him already.
Then we just silence him again.
Levitate.
Careful! The real enemies are behind the illusion! Melting flame! We meet again, Endman. I wasn't expecting to run into you here. Took the question out of my mouth. I had nothing to do with that big noisy dude. Wow, so you couldn't remember what just happened? Memories aren't always true. Sometimes they are replaced by deceptive illusions. And this place has plenty of false memories. Don't you remember? I'm after the shadow that took my memories. Anyway, you better stay with me. These twisted beings are created from your memories. And since you don't know how to tell the truth apart yet, things can get pretty dangerous. Seems like you've learned of my identity. You're the first person who managed to pull that off. Very well. From this point forth, you shall be my fellow companion in this journey of memory search. Don't you want to find your memories? Interested in me, huh? But isn't that because deep down, you're curious and hopeful about finding your own memories?
Well... Is that... my...
memory of your own. But I gotta correct you on something. This isn't about understanding your memories. It's more like understanding your amnesiac self. Go take a look. We should be able to find some traces.
Tata.
Tata? Now that's a lovely name.
So, play it safe, okay? Don't break my baby bot again.
Wait. Something's wrong.
This is a falsehood? So this is Tata? So what we're seeing here is a reflection of your inner fears. And I thought the Administrator, guardian of the Civilization Band, would be someone with ironclad resolution. The real one turned out... A worrisome soul, afraid of something. You fear failing your mission. I totally did not do that. I just felt you're no longer that distant or unfamiliar anymore. In fact, I can even say you're actually quite... whatevs. It's nothing to be concerned about. Everyone's scared of something. Do I look like someone without emotions? Let's keep moving. Follow the trail.
That's Andre and Jenner.
I didn't expect the Endmen to be back.
I haven't seen the planter of the Great Oak for many years, but...
Having lost so many memories and powers, I don't know if the Endmen can continue to lead us.
The Endman is no longer the hero who saved us. Perhaps it is wrong to expect the Savior to appear twice.
They don't trust me.
Quite the sensitive soul, aren't you?
But...
Melting flame! Be consumed!
Are those two friends of yours? And does that make you worried? Why is that? Then did you ever share these thoughts with others?
I'm afraid that Perlica, Chen, and many others would be disappointed and lose faith because of my failings. I'm afraid that Nefereth will be emboldened by my weakness.
That's why you kept playing the role of a powerful and resolute administrator. Even though you've got no idea who you actually are.
Yeah. I don't even know who I actually am.
You're doing a pretty good job already. I'll be honest with you. I've been dealing with the same issue. I'm afraid I won't know who I really am. I have the fire, a sword, and a name. However, I have no memories, no stories, and no past to speak of. I'm afraid the only thing I have is the name Lavatane. And beyond that, I have nothing. I am nothing but an empty shell.
An empty shell. Maybe I'm the same thing.
No, you're different. You have a mission and you fight for it, while This feels like we're competing for the title of Chief Amnesiac. Two souls with lost memories, getting worried and trying to make the other feel better. Can't think of a sadder story than this. That's why we're fellow companions, right? So, my fellow companion, time to finally reveal the answer.
The old me, before the amnesia, planted a great oak here.
So that's the old you? But you probably should take a closer look.
I planted this oak to secure the continuation of life and civilization. To rescue your new homes from the brink of death. To pave the path that leads to the future. Though years have passed, I remain bereft of my due. The seeds of justice and benevolence yielded nothing. Nothing, save your base instincts of greed and malice, and your perpetual propensity for envy and hatred. We have sinned.
Deliver us!
Help us escape this nightmare.
Ew, that's the old you?
And why do you deserve the salvation I bring?
Just give us a chance.
Are you still the savior? Have we lost all hope?
Pay for your sins.
What was my past actually like?
Seems like you're not ready for this.
No.
Show's over.
Sorry. I hesitated a bit.
For people like us, facing the past can be quite a challenge. Don't blame yourself too much. You figured it out at the last moment. Huh, that's true. I would have hated that almighty savior and that stupid speech. I'd rather have you like this.
Thanks. But I still have one question. Does this version of me count as the true administrator?
And I I got another question in return. Who am I?
Hey, I asked first.
Who am I?
Alright. Lavatane.
Reconvener?
Yes, you are Surtur's.
Surtur. She left me nothing but a jumbled heap of memories. Other reconveners with their memories know who they could be, what they should do, but I got nothing. Except delusional memories. Like someone stranded at sea, parched. Got water everywhere, but none of it quenches your thirst. I guess they woke you up, said you are their Endmen, and instantly got you in all sorts of mess, right?
It really feels like I'm trying to become someone else.
Yet that someone else is but yourself.
Yeah.
Getting trapped by the past, and doing everything you can to break out of it. I got the same problems. So, since Surtur didn't give me an answer, I decided to look for it myself. If you're confused, then just look around for the lost memories. Then you can see what the true Endman was like.
Memories. Can they be found that easily?
If the two of us work together, the search might be a little easier.
Together?
As your companion, I shall help you find your lost memories. Consider this a promise. So, Endman, have anything to say to that?
Where are we going next?
Next location, next protocol space. Since you're around, we probably end up finding something for once.
Okay then, let's go. Lavatane? I'm still in Valley 4. Where did she go?
Next location, next protocol space.
Lavatane may have started on the wrong trail. The further she goes into the protocol space, the less likely she is to find her memories. She might even encounter unknown threats.
Very well. From this point forth, you shall be my fellow companion in this journey of memory search. As your companion, I shall help you find your lost memories. Consider this a promise.
Her injuries will only get worse with each attempt.
I can't just leave her alone. Gotta find her. Quickly. I should inform Perlica and ask her for help.
Endman, we just received the data from you.
But she's very determined.
Even though she knew, I understand why she's doing this, Endman.
I just lost contact and couldn't locate her trail.
I see. Hold on. Fiona just analyzed traces of Lavatane's originium reactions and protocol.
So, is there any way to enter that? Maybe we can use the protocol singularity again.
That's quite a bold idea, Endman.
Witnesses. They might be in the hub.
Looking for me, Endman? Yes, I did. But my car broke down. Thankfully, that fine lady appeared. Here's a record from that.
So? Oh, Endman. You want to talk? Oh, I got a temporary assignment at the quarry. Everyone got really depressed and began writing their will. That must have been the work of your red-haired girl. No mistake about here. The report. Endman, Director Chin told me you're looking for this type of burn mark. I did. In fact, I was the one who submitted the report. I found them at the Blight Cliff observation post. We also found plenty of Angelos remains at that place. This is a set of data we collected.
This should be enough. Time to return to Dichung.
Endman, you're back. Finding Lavitane in the protocol space is theoretically feasible, but risky too. Your physical understood. Fiona and I just completed a plan.
You're here, Endman. Didn't keep me waiting for too long. It's nothing. Just walked a long way before coming here. Found nothing so far, but that wouldn't stop me. What about you? Then we should make good on our promise and start our memory search together. Then it's a deal. Let's go. I don't think we should stay here.
This place.
See anything familiar? Then let's look around and see what they have. I know. But an injured body is hardly a concern when compared with broken memories. Instincts tell me that the answers I seek can be found here. I never dwell on a clue that came too late. I just keep going and never turn back. That's how I'll find my true self. Indeed, we shall press forward together.
Come please me.
Thank you. Ginny, is that the name of this child?
Come play with me. We can make colors from the petals and draw everyone. Do you like flowers?
Flowers. I remember something. A time when there was no fire, nor battles, it was the most idyllic moment I remember, where the wind was soft and the meadows were quiet. I took my naps at that place. Petals brushed against my face. Ironically, this is just one of the many fragments that do not belong to me. Yet, it is also one of the very few beautiful memories.
So, have you seen flowers that make you happy? Huh. Would you consider that your own happiness? Don't give up. Keep looking around.
After all this walking, I hardly met anything that can be considered happy.
Maybe it's just at the next stop.
If you receive this emergency call, please respond to this frequency. We can't call the gate. We've lost touch with her. The main channel has been severed. The attack on Sector is far worse than we expected. Central control has gone dark. The entire place is probably destroyed. We tried to seal the passage, but nothing worked. Those things flooded the entire floor. Our people kept disappearing. Tell the others. Our enemies are far more terrifying than the Angaloid.
The annoying peeps are here. I'll kill ya!
Zip it, or I'm burning you to ash right now. Is this your enemy? Enemies. My memories have plenty of enemies. All I felt were instilled fury, shame, frustration. Perhaps.
You, administrator, huh? Why treat us as your enemy? Still dreaming about your lies? We will bury you, savior. Your struggles are useless!
These seem like your memories at Talos too. Pretty interesting, but they've got nothing to do with me.
Perhaps you can leave something on Talos too as well.
Welcome home, Endman.
What is this place? Home. A place welcoming you back, even when you've forgotten about it. But I found none of this in my memories. Oh, poor Endman. Forced to tag along with your shenanigans. After all this diving in the protocol space, you still ended up with nothing. Then it's time to reclaim my memories.
Don't you understand, Lavatane? Your happiness is false. Your hatred is false. Even the thing you've been searching for is false. This is why you'll never find home. You're just an empty shell. A pretty husk without a soul.
An empty shell?
The past of Surtur isn't your concern.
Levitain! Are you alright?
going against me?
I've never opposed you. You're the one who keeps hurting yourself. I'm only trying to protect you. What you're seeking will destroy you. Since you started doubting who you are and longing for your memories, I have existed. You'll never find something that you never owned. Such is your fate. You can only abandon yourself and live on as a mere tool. Give up. Why not stop resisting and just take one of these fragments and treat it as yours?
What a load of crock. Give up?
Well then, let's see what you can walk away with after you reach Surtur's home. Since you insist so stubbornly and foolishly, I'll let you take the path of self-destruction. Go to Kazda. Go to her home.
Lavatane, are you...
This is slowing me down. Even if this is going to take my life, nothing's more important than finding the truth in my memories. I can sense the whereabouts of Surtur's home. It's close. But time's running out. I gotta act quickly.
Wait! She's gone.
You're finally here. The girl bearing fire. Why is she here? No. She's more than willing to harm herself in her own pursuits. That's her. And she's asking everyone if they had seen a girl with her likeness. Make yourself a guest at her home, but be quick. She is very exhausted.
Civil war has erupted, and the fighting's spreading here.
I know. They're settling the old scores, and the children might not be spared. They need me to forge their weapons. But our child...
She's so young. We might not be able to avoid this disaster, but for her sake.
Stop crying already. Otherwise, a Wendigo will appear in the night and eat you up.
Don't scare her like that. It's her birthday tomorrow. She hasn't seen the outside world before.
Once she gets older, the sun might shine over this place again. But now, I'm sorry, my love.
Cease this pursuit, and don't be like Lavatine. She ignores the risks of overreaching, and will get herself killed.
I will bring her out safely.
You already know what's going to happen to Lavatine. Why risk diving into the deep? Who is she to you? Do not go any further.
girl whose name has been lost. A refugee escaping the fires of war. A hand stinging and burning from the scorching heat. A family and home in the dust that I do not recognize. And many other things. I have seen every memory fragment of this place, but found nothing. None of them can tell me who I am. I want to keep going, but where else could I go? I don't want to live out my life as an empty shell.
No, you are not an empty shell. I bear witness to your existence.
My existence?
You are my companion. You ended my confusion and taught me to see through falsehoods. I remember your name, your fire, and your pursuit for the truth. All these belong to Lavatane, and no one else.
But isn't this search for memories the sole reason I exist?
No. It's self-discovery that gives you meaning. And I can help you. Do not give up.
You consumed yourself to stabilize my existence. Why? You've just awakened, and you're fighting a powerful enemy.
Because I promised to help you recover your memories. And helping another chief amnesiac like me goes without saying.
This is Surtur's answer.
Let's take it. Your condition.
My leg's a little heavy, but I'm okay. It's nice having you around, Endman.
We're fellow companions, after all.
What else did Surtur leave behind?
You're in Machard? I don't care. Just shut up.
No!
I don't care how many people wielded you before. I'll be the last of them. From now on, you shall only follow one voice. Surtur's voice. My voice.
And if you dare order me around, I will annihilate you completely. With your own powers. Good. You're finally behaving. Now you can say goodbye to the flaming giant you once were. You're joining my journey. We'll eat good food and beat up people who have it coming. Journeys and adventures. Did she actually give up her memory search because of these?
We still have a lot of time together ahead of us. Keep your faith in my sword, right? Just wait for me outside and guard the entrance.
I'm hurt. Ouch. My palm's scratched. Never thought there would be a day I got ambushed by Orignium slugs.
Is there any code name you want?
Just call me Sir.
Clinical analysis has confirmed that you are infected with erypathy. Cell originium assimilation is at 1%. No signs of infection on the surface of the body. Blood originium crystal density is at 0.1 units per liter, but originium arts assimilation...
I don't know how to wield arts. But I can deal with all sorts of problems. Need a demo?
That won't be necessary. We have a good understanding of your potential. Welcome to Rhodes Island.
I just hope you won't bore me.
Don't worry. Our clauses and terms are not restrictive.
This is when she joined Rhodes Island. She treated these memories with great importance.
You guys really helped me out in that battle. Thanks, medics. Seaside holiday. And the beachwares, for me, past memories seem to be drifting away. But this doesn't feel bad. I'm more than happy to fill my head up with freshly made memories.
Ice cold, the stinging sensation, the cloying sweetness.
You actually can feel the cold. That means more ice cream is coming your way.
Ridiculous. But why is the sensation so comforting?
Apologies, Operator Surtur. The cafeteria pantry is out of ice cream. But an emergency batch is being made right now. Just wait a minute.
It's okay. I can wait.
Surtur, where's your next field operation?
Laterano, I think.
Are you going there to validate some memories?
No. I just heard about their fancy ice cream machines. Gonna try them out.
All the frustrations and pain from the memories. This is how they ended in peace.
Better make some space. I'm bringing souvenirs back to Rhodes Island. The memories since I came to Rhodes Island feel so different. They are more real. Are you trying to say I can rely on you too?
Congratulations on your first anniversary at Rhodes Island. Do you like it here?
Rhodes Island is your home. And we prepped 3 crates of ice cream that can be claimed at the procurement department. There won't be any field operations this week, so enjoy your break.
Rhodes Island. A place that welcomes me home whenever I want. A place that lets me do what I want.
We know you like the thrill of freedom, so we got you a skateboard as a gift.
A special lava slug blood brew cocktail. Super cooled with liquid nitrogen. Don't worry, it's safe.
No crazy chemical reagents were added this time, I think. Interested in an after party at One More Shot? Or enjoy the fresh air on the top deck?
This place is my home. So why should I obsess about finding the last one I had?
This album is an anthology of all the operations we did together. If you have trouble finding your past, just know that everyone's here for your future.
It seems that people without a past can also choose to live in the present. So that's how you answered the question, Sartre. If I saw this at the moment of my awakening, would I choose a different path?
It's a shame, but it also gave you the freedom of choice. You get to choose how to go beyond the memories.
Choice. She chose to love Rhodes Island as home. I think I understand that sensation. A noisy place filled with hassles, but it's also warm and interesting. That's why she gave up, 'cause finding the past is no longer that important. But I'm different. I haven't found the people or things to make me give up those memories. I can't find my own Rhodes Island on Talos 2.
Perhaps you can find your own Endfield.
Making your move already? Never expected you to be the cunning type, Endman.
Only if you're willing.
I'll accept your invitation.
It looks like you've sorted things out.
This is just the beginning. Whether I can free myself from this mire of memory will depend on what I discover at Endfield.
I give you my word as Administrator. Endfield will become your home.
Home. All right. I'll see how you make good on this promise.
This is...
Don't look back. The memories behind are of no use. Don't worry, I'm around. Just go ahead and waste your time some more. Running and jump! Looks like a malicious being is remaking this maze of memories. Now it wants to keep us. Memories aren't easily cast aside. They resurface as enemies. Be prepared to fight the past. If our minds fail to escape quickly enough, they might be trapped here forever. Memories. I must bid you adieu now. This is a lost fragment of mine. When you drop a mirror, it breaks into shards that can cut. It's a shame to abandon what I'd been seeking. Tread carefully. Try not to drown in the depths of memories.
What's at the bottom of this?
End of the maze. And a confluence of all remaining memories. Perhaps we can treat it as our final goodbye. Endman, why do reconveners need another person's memories from the past? Then what about me? What about my memories? That's probably a reason exclusive to me. Well then, let's make this a worthy spectacle. We just need to do one thing. Sever all ties to the residues of the past. Set them alight till they become ash. Let everything burn. Let that twilight burn! Melting.
Time to fight.
Your end is not. Victory goes without saying.
It seems you've made your choice. Do you really think that's enough to make you yourself? You abandoned the past, but these memories will never let you go.
Go ahead and try, my past. I shall bring it, darkness!
No second chance. Where's Lavatane?
Hey, Endman. Remember your promise? You only delivered half.
Which half?
The half about me.
So you
Take me to Dijon. I'll keep my promise. Wherever I go, whatever happens. So, this is Dijon. Show me the places we saw in that maze. It's quite different from Rhodes Island. Excellent. Yes, for a new beginning. From now on, I shall be Lavatane, and fulfill the promise made to my fellow companion. I know. So, you gotta make new memories for me. I can be your operator, your sword, and your fire. But in return, I demand a unique journey, a unique adventure, and a unique home. That will give me an Endfield of my own, a place where I can forget about my memories. What? That's too much for you?
This place won't disappoint you, Levitain.
Neither will I disappoint you, Endman.
Got time for a nice dinner? Someone's reached the top. Just as fairly together. I heard there'll be a meteor shower that night.
A moment of your time, Endman?
Still waiting for something?
Got time for a nice dinner?
I stumbled upon this in the
Automated industry complex. The incident has been
Busy day.
Greetings. The light of Veritas shines upon you.
And roger that. Set your mind at absolute ease, Enman. And roger that. Set your mind at absolute ease, Enman. And roger that. Set your mind at absolute ease, Enman. And roger that. Set your mind at absolute ease, Enman. All right. I'm super familiar with all this, so just kick back and relax. Mm-hmm.
Off we go. No time to waste. Off we go. No time to waste.
Leave it to me, Professor. I'm hoping to try out something new as well.
Mm-hmm.
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. And this is what Endfield is fighting for.
Endman, we really appreciate your work. Plenty of people in the hub base are talking about all the help you've provided. Regardless, my workload and stress dropped a lot. Thank you, and I mean it. Anyway, please take care of your health, Endman. Your well-being matters to...
Director Chin, the UWST representative is here for the meeting about the Outpost project.
At least take this from us. A token of gratitude from everyone in this base. And just so you know, everyone's hoping to organize that welcoming ceremony. It may have to be delayed, but we'll do it when everyone has time. Now, if you'd excuse me.
Tweety, Frosty, let's get ready! A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed! Fire support, hot and ready! Ha! Hey-ya! I'm not the gentle type! Gotcha! Ya! First together at me, play it like you! Here's our chance! Yay! That's perfect teamwork! Hey-ya! Ya! Once known, be dead.
Wait. This looks like UWST equipment.
Where did you get this stuff, Breaker? Where are the UWST crewmates? What did you just say? Picked it up.
We're still quite far from the place where their signals went dark. If the Landbreaker wasn't lying to us, it means our missing crewmates might just be around here. There's a good possibility that they're still alive. Let's keep looking for Nothman.
Look! Nothman and his crew are over there!
Endman? Everyone. You're all here. I've received reports of a few landbreakers equipped with UWST gear. I thought there might be a chance, a slim chance, that they're still... But we found nothing. The entire SAR crew ran through the place. Some of us even got wounded. Thank you. Well, at least this wasn't a wasted trip.
Nuff, man, you alright? Whew, finally found you. Looks like the whole team's here. That's a relief. Were you the ones fighting the Landbreakers before the enemy arrived? Nicely done.
Thank you, Mr. Japan, but with so many casualties, moving quickly is impossible. But their injuries need immediate care. We must head back at once.
Hey, if we look that way, we can see the infestation.
Yes, there's a big chasm in between, but the direct distance isn't actually that far. I remember you Enfielders got this, facility that lets you swoosh your way across in the mid-air, right?
Are you talking about zip lines?
Yeah, that's it. Of course. Should we give it that a shot? Alright, sounds good. I will go check on the injured while you handle that. Fingers crossed it's nothing more than scratches.
Hey. Hey.
Given the width of the chasm, this location seems pretty good.
Master Chen. Let's go get the crew.
Phew.
Oh, thank goodness you're here to help us. Everyone is now safe. I could hardly sleep at night these past couple of days. I can't. It may sound hopeful, but I believe they're still out there, alive. But
Those footprints were definitely made by Wooster boots. There's no faking that. I saw it myself, along with Wooster bags and satchels.
Look! Someone's over there.
Lightery. The breakers messed this place up completely. There used to be a few trails we could use.
Yeah.
No. Loose this blood. Huh? Who's there?
You idiot. Target locked. Fire!
Dewey! Enman! See? I've been telling you the truth.
You're really trying to save people, huh? I misjudged you.
Huh. Trying is at least better than doing nothing. Trading a scoundrel's life for a chance. I say it's a win. I know what's gonna happen. Once the outpost starts taking in people who know me, everyone's gonna find out. I never had a proper job, so I survived on stealing stuff from people. I was still...
But you still insisted on heading out and saving them.
I once sneaked into the depot to steal stuff, but I knocked over a shelf. I tried all the damage I caused in that crime will probably keep me behind bars for life. But they just kept me in a local detention cell for nearly 2 months. And yeah, the Woosters also saved my life last time at the cave, so I guess I owe them twice. I've said my piece. Now do what you gotta do.
What you did was very dangerous. You or Chen should have called me.
We should focus on the serious matter first. Let's get this poor man settled down properly. Sir, are you a crewmate of the Valley? Our camp regularly moves the injured to the hub base, so don't worry. We'll move those who've been verified first.
Nope. I'll be good at this place.
But this is a temporary shelter. The limited amenities might not be suitable for someone your age.
Your outfits tell me you're Endfielders. You have an engineer named Andre, right? Can you give it...
Mr. Andre? Okay. We'll...
Thank you. I'll be waiting here.
Perhaps he's a friend of Mr. Andre. Well...
Frosty Bomb! Stay frosty.
Greetings.
Hmm? All right, friends. Here comes the materials.
We brought all sorts of stuff. Building specs are quite different here. Look, these screws have a slightly narrower diameter.
No wonder we couldn't find any spare parts to repair that trailer. See? We need a professional for jobs like this. They can spot the problem instantly.
Ah, don't say that. At least we got everyone settled down. It's time to rebuild what was destroyed. All this tech will come in useful.
Andre, my man, why did you make this trip? Just sending the parts and materials over would have been enough.
Whew. You silly old man. I know what you're up to. Now that you're around, I've brought these little buddies along. They'll give you some logistics capacity.
These machines look pretty expensive. And the parts as well. What are you planning to do with them?
I don't intend to just sit around and wait for the supplies to arrive. Since we've got plenty of space, I'm going to set up a proper workbench. This will let us make some simple tools and take on minor repair jobs. We got enough parts to fix and repair the bots. Since I got all this time on my hands, I can probably take an apprentice. A skilled assistant might be helpful later on.
An apprentice? Stop. Are you gonna make Dewey...
Just to lay it straight with you, the UW was quite disappointed in the brat. For 10 years, it was nothing but trouble. And every time he made an improvement, he would quickly lose patience and give up. There's no salvaging a hopeless wreck. But Dewey can still tell good from evil. I owe him for saving my life. So I guess he deserves another chance.
If the old man isn't bothered by having a scoundrel apprentice, then I've got nothing to say. So yeah, I'll take the offer. Thank you.
Ha! To a good beginning. All right, let's end the chit-chat and start working already.
Warning. This area is... subject to possible attacks.
Should I deliver joy
Get ready!
or doom?
Hello, sir. Are you alright?
Situation normal.
Your situation doesn't look normal to me. Don't worry, we'll get you out immediately.
Many thanks.
Can you still walk? We can take you to our base. Don't worry, our surgeons can treat all sorts of injuries.
Call me Weitz. There is no need to rush for a surgeon's presence. I only need some rest and recuperation. I am ashamed to speak of it, but my luggage has fallen victim to brigandry. The Landbreakers came at me with absolute numerical superiority. I could not stop them. Those pieces of luggage are important. I cannot leave until I recover my lost property.
Ayo, that sounds like an easy problem to fix. We'll just go and retrieve them for you. So, Henman's fighting style is pretty unique and impressive. I'm really curious.
Is that the luggage Waits mentioned?
Breakers are a real menace.
You really have to
Right here. Here's our chance. Don't blink. This looks like the missing crate. Let's bring it back to Weitz. Hope he's okay.
some breakers carried the cargo back to their camp.
Lights rushed into this place for these goods. I wonder what's inside.
He seems like a good person. Just a little...
Speak plainly, villain. Where did you hide my cargo?
Please. Hit him in our old hideout. Hit him in our bellies. Hit him in places that you'll never...
Ah. All supply crates secured. Allow me to make a final inventory count.
Perhaps the breakers divided the loot. Wait, did you just say tins? Your crates are just filled with canned food?
Not just tinned provisions. Drinking water, fuel, emergency medication, and basic arts unit. My cargo has everything required.
But that's just a typical set of emergency supplies.
Indeed. If used properly, they will deliver many lives from the clutches of danger.
Well, you're not wrong.
Joining the Order of Steel Oath was my dream. However, I didn't meet their requirements and failed to pass the trials. This is why I have decided to lend my assistance to others in ways I can. When I heard about the disaster in Valley 4, I immediately carried these supplies and made my way here.
Immediately? You had all of these supplies ready the whole time?
Of course. My residence is filled with emergency supplies. Unfortunately, my vehicle suffered a malfunction, and I was also ambushed. These crates are the only things left.
I don't know if I should call you selflessly dedicated or seriously unlucky.
Endman, there shouldn't be any land breakers nearby. What is our plan from here?
The Tins wouldn't go walkabout on their own. If the land breakers didn't do it, then it's probably the local critters.
This cave is quite complicated. Let's try the scanning feature. We can use it to find local wildlife activity. It'll make our search easier.
Hey. Hey. Found something. Tiny paw prints. What animal is this?
The prints suggest that they're not very big creatures.
Look! It really was the long ears at... Look! It's right here! There are bite marks in this can, and they look fresh. Don't use this to grind your teeth, little one.
Ah, times are hard for humanity and beasts alike. Though the Tins must be recovered, I shall assist in its search for food.
You're such a kind soul, Mr. Wrights. Now that we've recovered everything, where are you headed next?
Do you know any organizations that can help distribute these supplies? If the administrative organization of Valley 4 is still operational, we should attempt to get in touch with them. The supplies may be meager, but they will come in useful as well.
Administrative organization? Are you talking about...
In addition to the UWST, I have heard about a separate organization. They are also managing several installations in Valley 4. Any organization that works with the UWST should be reliable enough. I sense unease amongst my friends.
Perhaps you can just give those crates to us.
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate.
Data sync complete! I'm ready to go at any time!
Signal transmission nominal. Video feed reception looks good. Endman, how are you feeling? The manifestations of the valley's aberrants can be anything, actually. They might be things that you're familiar with. Remember, it doesn't matter what they turn into. The contents of this protocol space can be rather deceptive. We have some signal interference. Depth readings are getting unstable. This also happened when we were using the exploration drones. The ether is affecting the area. There should be nodular matter nearby. It will look like big, conspicuous rocky crystals. Endman, try to gather some and bring it back to me. It'll be really helpful for my analysis. increasing in magnitude. The act of gathering does indeed affect the ambient environment. Active entities detected nearby. Analyzing. Viewing. Combat will also increase the range. Choose your battles carefully. Look, the key target we found in our last exploration attempt is up ahead. Local energy flow doesn't look very normal. This, I believe, will be an excellent observation sample. But there's also an obstacle nearby interfering with our observation drone. We can't get close enough to make an analytical scan. There are energy reactions nearby that exhibit similar signal patterns. They look like a potential lead. But I don't know how they would manifest. They could be anything from inanimate objects to active entities. I'll plot out the route for you. Help me investigate the suspicious objects nearby.
Hear that sound? Vengeance.
Support right here's our kill. No worries, it's all part of our job. Victory is ours. Time for a selfie. No worries, it's all part of our job. Hey. Ha.
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
Tweety Bomb looks a little nervous. That one's probably a naughty big bad.
Wherever we breakers go, the blood shall. Let's start breaking.
The energy reactions are giving off stronger signals. Endman, try to get closer to that location. It might be our solution for the obstacle we encountered.
Show yourself.
Feel the chill. Leave it to me. Leave now and
A definitive outcome achieved through strong team.
The energy reaction has disappeared. What? Fine. When it comes to protocol spaces, your intuitions have proven to be very accurate. The wall is weaker now, so that probably worked, but I don't think touching it once is enough. I'm not sure, but we're getting really close to our derangement limit. Our top priority is to get you out of the valley's aberrants. Head back, Endman. We'll need to reorganize our exploration plan.
Hi.
Greetings, Administrator.
Still waiting for something?
I offer today's dialogue and contemplation.